And so you guys, today Davido's manager ASAP tied the knot traditionally, and Davido did something very spectacular. Just watch.
Okay, Mr. David, you can go.
Where's the hat? Let David play the hat on his head.
Yeah, you can play the hat, yes. Love it.
Yeah, I can't.
Stay there.
So sweet.
Look at so David, look at him and say that again. I crown the king. Let's have some healings, like interactions. I don't say very fun about. I love it. Love it.
Okay, now together both of you.
So you guys, ASAP has been Davido's manager for the past 14 years, and he has managed him so well. The simplicity, the humility you see that comes from Davido, even though it's his personality. Being his manager, you would have said, let me change him, let me make him the hardcore. No, he allowed Davido to be the Davido that he is, and people love him genuinely for just who he is. Alright you guys, I highly welcome back to my channel. This is Jonas channel, and if it's the first time here you haven't subscribed, the time is now for you to subscribe. Please look down below, you see a red subscription button, click on it, and also beside the notification bell, also click on it so you always get notified whenever I post a video. So Davido's manager ASAP Asika tied the knot traditionally today with his very beautiful bride. This manager has been managing Davido for the past 14 years. Ahead of this video, you're going to be watching the video of moment Davido breakdown giving a speech of how ASAP has stood by him for the past 14 years. It's not easy to be with the same circle of friends, the same set of people, managing a celebrity for 14 whole years. You know all the backlash that Davido has gotten over the years. You know how he has been dragged, called out for very, very unpleasant things, you know. But ASAP stood by him, waging wars against him, standing against those that stood against Davido, always in the gap to see that Davido is perfectly taken care of and his mental health is in good shape. Otherwise, the draggings, the accusations, and all that I've said against Davido would have weighed him down, even in his musical career. But ASAP held him strong, told him that all of those are stepping stones. You are a celebrity. You will face all of this to become better. ASAP is way older than Davido. As you can see, Davido is more like his younger brother, so he managed him so well, regardless of his position, and not thinking of anything negative. You know that some people that will meet such people that as freelancers, they love to give, they're free to earn, and would want to do something strange. He supported Davido through all the storms, through all the battles, through all the naysayings, through all the baby mamas that were shouting from all parts of the world. He said, no, you have to face your musical career, face your wife, and get married eventually. If he didn't advise him well, I'm sure Davido will still be gallivanting with different women around the world. So Davido shows up what of money he was going to spray him.
Zero mutilation. Bundles.
Person will manage my life for 14 years.
Don't cry. Don't ever cry. Don't do it.
14 years managing my life. And we feel a ball.
Oh, bro. The biggest.
You thought saying you had 5 million or whatever.
10 million. 10 million.
I'm sure we all heard him clearly. He said the money wasn't even enough for a man that has managed him for 14 years. 14 years is not 14. It's not being so. It's not 14 days. 14 years is a whole lot. A lot of people would have disappointed him. would have embezzled his money and ran away, would have taken advantage of his simplicity and want to do something strange. But guess what? ASAP has been the supportive manager, waiting to get what he deserves, his salary, not stealing, not doing the extra, not showing up. I'm Davido's manager, Davido's manager. You don't see him coming online to come and show off himself or anything. He's just a simple fellow, very, very, very calm and collected. His wife is so lucky to finally have him as a husband. So Davido being so in love with his manager, of course, if he doesn't perform at his manager's wedding, where else will he perform? So he performed live at the manager's ASAP Asika's traditional marriage. He performed his latest song, the song that is trending all over the world, that people are not sleeping. As a matter of fact, anywhere you enter now, baby, everywhere you go, the song is just playing everywhere, and it's so interesting. The beats are out of this world. The weddings are just so sweet, and Davido is everly proud of his beautiful wife Chioma. And then again, Cubana Chief Priest and Zlatan Ibili were also in the building. Zlatan has really added weight. Cubana Chief Priest came as the chief priest that he is, not minding what his baby mama is doing. According to her, that she's going spiritual for Cubana Chief Priest, she went on to wear a white dress and a white cap, saying that she's going to do white cleansing for herself until Cubana comes to take charge of his son. How far a mother can go for their children. It's all for the good of her son. If Cubana Chief is actually the father of her son, then eventually he will take charge of it. So they had so much fun. As you can see, they were singing the the latest song, and everybody, the whole crowd, were just shouting and screaming and vibing to the lyrics of the song. This is so amazing. Davido loves his brothers, not just his immediate brothers like his cousins. He loves his extended family. All of these people working with him, he sees them as brothers and sisters. And he has one of the most committed board members, like committed team members. His boys and people around him love him so genuinely and are so committed to doing things for Davido. And here, the MC asks that the wife and the groom should pray for each other. But the groom is so carried away that he wanted to go the extra mile. And so the MC called him together and said, bro, that's not what I want you to do. So next year, they showed us a video of a moment his wife calls him and tells him, I'm coming home. And they asked that she should crown him the king of her life. And so she did crown him and danced for him at the same time. Please subscribe as you watch.
Alright, tell him, Daddy, calm down, I'm coming home. Daddy, calm down, I'm coming home. Are you ready for me? Oh, are you ready? All right.
So I'm showing you the words of money again because Cubana Chief Priest promised to add a whopping sum of 10 million naira to what Davido kept here. Did you count the bundles of money that are in here? This looks like more than 20 million naira. But Davido said the money is not enough for a man that managed him for 14 years. It looks like it's more than 15 million self. It's a 30 BG gang, you know. So they're talking in billions, not even in millions. So that money could be up to $1 billion naira. And finally, Davido made a speech at the wedding And in this speech, he became so emotional because he said ASAP Asika and himself has fought so many battles, and ASAP helped him win most of them, almost all of them. That they didn't want them to become the superstar, but ASAP did everything within his power to see that Davido is a big boy and a superstar that we all are celebrating today, and that he is very grateful to ASAP. He cannot thank him enough. Words can never be enough to tell him how grateful he is. That ASAP is a very good. While he was saying that, he broke down in tears and cried for some time. They had to console him, but he picked up the mic and said a few more things. Please watch and please subscribe.
I know how much often we are now overcome as a individual. For 2 years, people planned against us. ASAP, he fucked them up. ASAP, they didn't want us to be the biggest, but guess what? We are the biggest. You know that? I got something like
So sharing these pictures and videos, Davido wrote an epistle of which I'm going to be reading in my next video. What I learned in this relationship between Davido and ASAP is commitment. If you have a friend, please treat them nicely. Do not be overwise. Be mutual and be friendly. Be kind to each other because you don't know where you will be appreciated. Once again, congratulations to ASAP and please wish them well on the comment section. The one more thing I learned is that in everything you're doing, in whatever assignment you're given to do, please do it like your life depends on it. Be committed to it. Do not be cocky or pretend. Just be yourself and you see the reward. Please subscribe, like and share. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.